Fellas, fellas, welcome. We are on YT, guys. Here we go. 3, 2. Wait, hold on. Didn't connect my trade of 8. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Welcome, fellas, to another stream. Let's run it. Let's run it. So I'm actually streaming on my phone on TikTok, chat. So if you guys came from TikTok, welcome. Already smacked NQ shorts? Nice. Let's go to NQ. I don't know why I'm on gold here. Wow. What a rip. Not engaging yet, right? You know the deal. I don't engage prior to 9:30. Well, let's draw a midnight open here. See where it's going. Touches midnight open. Lovely. You see we have sell side down here that we're going to go draw to. Those relative equal lows and then that new week opening gap. We've accumulated, manipulated, and now we're distributing towards that new week opening gap. We can attack those lows, but we don't have 9:30 manipulation because it went towards the target. So we're going to need to wait for that expansion, retracement, expansion profile. What's up, Kirk, Milan, Gustavo, Euro, Hexify, Ari, Paul, J. Dot. Let's go, Pluto. Guys, I'm on YouTube Live. I'm not reading chat. I'm on YouTube Live. I caught this entire move, entered at 25,809. Lovely, brother. So we're going to be patient. We're going to wait for the right opportunity. Nothing right now is sparking my eyes of interest, but we're going to wait. Look at gold, man. I mean, not gold. Look at silver. So beautiful. Wow. Guten Tag. Good morning, Jake. Good morning, Big Mac. You're live on TikTok? Yes, just on my phone, just to promote it. I'm not reading chat on TikTok, though. Guten Morgen. Why is it called Asian stream? Is it? Hold on. Is it called Asian stream? Video dumping? We're going to be patient right now. We're staying on the higher time frame. Okay, let me restart it then. Let me restart it. 1 second, chat. One second, chat. I'll be back. I'm just trying to do this for the first time, guys. So 1 second. Oh, that's why. Okay. Trading on. Patience. I love that soup on midnight open. Let's look at this fair value gap here. Keep an eye on it, how it respects consequent encroachment here. But we haven't had any sort of manipulation. I haven't had any sort of manipulation. MES shorts, nice. I'm gonna go eat pancakes before hitting stop losses. Hey, at least you're having pancakes, brother. All right. Yeah, my analysis, ideally, like we soup that midnight open, we soup those lows. I do want to see price action continue down lower, right? You soup this high as well. Could take the trade off the mitigation block here. So once it retests that like that, right? Because my bias is a lot lower, I want to see price action turn down lower. Now we're coming off of two break-even trades from yesterday. So this is what I'm looking at right now. That's what I'm looking at. Let me pull out my calculator. 45. So we'll do 750 divided by 45 divided by 2. That's going to be 8 contracts. I need to times that by 20. Clear. 8 times 20. 160 contracts in total. Don't love that reaction on that fair value gap initially, but we'll see. We always got to wait. It does look like it could reverse off a midnight open, retrace back up here, then turn down lower. Right? We didn't have any manipulation at 9:30, so we can anticipate a little bit of heavier manipulation now. Just got to be patient. The 2-minute fair value gap up here. Could be reacting off of that. Still having a nice body reaction in these fair value gaps. So I'm going to get into a trade once it breaks the low. I got to recalculate my stop loss though because it's changed. Nope. Terrible reaction. Not going to engage into it. Not going to engage into it. Manipulated with 830? No, I wouldn't look at that. You know, it looks like it wants to manipulate, use 830 as manipulation. Now, you can say that, but we also need 930 open manipulation. That's why I see price action ripping up higher here. Right? It does suit midnight open, then continue up higher. And if bias is bullish, then it will rip up higher from the day from this, right? Trades into that 1 hour fair value, get back to the consolidation. Bodies up here, turns up higher. But I'm anticipating that these equal lows and these equal lows here, that new week opening gap is going to get taken. So my ideally what I'm looking for right here is price action to reverse in some sort of OTE range or into an inefficiency on the intermediate time frame. It could potentially go up higher. Why not try to catch long before it comes back down? Good question. I don't look to catch manipulation. I look to catch distribution. Because manipulation is a lot harder to predict where the draw on liquidity is. But distribution, you have a lot more time, a lot more obvious draws. Use that 10, yep. I'm not engaging into this long though. It does look like a beautiful super midnight open, but that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see price move here. We got to put on our music. What are we doing? Why are we not listening to our music? One second, chat. Guys, I'm live on. Not reading chat. What day is it today? Friday? Yeah. So we have consumer sentiment. We got consumer sentiment. Guys, you see that the doomsday plane is in the air? Beautiful reaction on midnight open, chat. And it's pretty crazy because this whole week it wants to attack that new week opening gap, yet it fails every day. You see, we rip up higher slowly, and then we try to go lower, we reject. We try to go lower, reject. We try to go lower, we reject. We try to go lower, we reject. Like it's crazy. But we're in that OTE level, right? We have that beautiful manipulation, just like we look for the first presented fair value gap of this range. That 905, 910 fair value gap. You can see that starting to slow down. I would not engage into a short yet. I would want to see price start to disrespect bullish PD arrays, showing that it was bearish, showing that it's bearish delivery before I engage into a trade. Link in my bio to find my YouTube. It's also just called Benjamin SMC, guys. I caught the trade pre-market. Nice. Supreme Court decision on tariffs today. Oh boy. Get ready, chat. Get ready. Which cow had left August? Some trader dude. Always weird people on stream. Can't find him. Wait, where is he? I don't see him. I don't see any of him. I don't see him. Anyways, he's gone though. Was he spamming? Beautiful reaction there, right? But it's in that bullish fair value gap, respecting a little bit. We want to see it start disrespecting that. How much do your Apex account cost? Depending on the discount. Right now, by the way, guys, Apex is 80% off, which is the best discount that they're gonna have in a while. So I recommend grabbing accounts with 80% off, and it has $35 reset. So if you fail, you can reset your account for only 35 bucks, any size. Bro, longs look so good. I'm not gonna engage in a long just yet, my man. I need confirmation on both ways. I'm more neutral than a specific side, but I need confirmation on both ends for me to engage into something. I know it trades down lower at 9:30. Soup's midnight open looks like it wants to turn back up higher, but it's very indecisive. It's consolidating at a very key level in this range, so it could easily just rip down lower. Ben, is it 90%? It's 80%. 80% co-ben on Apex. Opinion on Fund Next, they're a really good firm. They have a lot of options, brother. And then I have a code with them, but they don't have a discount. It's just a 20% profit match. Code Ben. Is that reset discount for lifetime of the account? I'm pretty sure. But you only have one reset. I mean, per purchase. What do you mean I missed the 90% off? I knew it was 90% off, but that's not going to happen again for a while, brother. But love this consolidation at that OTE level. Love the respect to that 5-minute fair value gap. It's looking beautiful. 15-minute fair value gap as well. I want to see one expansion. Using this as an inversion, trade back to it. I'll take the short down here because you can see that this inversion fair value gap took this high. So a fake market structure shift to look for the downside. You can see it also created some sort of relative equal lows. It has a bunch of lows here that it's going to wipe out. Bro, my face is so dry. Fellas, I'm live on YouTube. Well, we're in a kill zone right now, brother. Ugh. Patience, patience, patience. Coming off of 2 break-even trades yesterday, bro. 2 break-even trades. Anyone up so far? Anyone taking any trades, or who's flat? Type 1 if you're flat so far, haven't taken anything. Type 2 if you're up. Type 3 if you're down. Yeah, Shiboden. I'll fix it after stream. Thank you for telling me. Nice. Yeah, we're so flat. We haven't took anything. Well, like I said, I'm not taking this long right now. It's consolidating at a key level in that distribution range, so that OTE level. Should have been up 4K already, but I got a drop reopen. Guys, I'm live on YouTube, by the way. I'm reading chat and streaming on YouTube. Still $500 left on it. Eval. Let's go. Late. Missed my model long by one. Not going to chase, though. Good discipline, brother. Beautiful reaction there. The markets are moving very volatile. Like, even if we look for this inversion fair value gap, our stop, if we want to put it at the high, is 60. You know what I mean? Like, the markets are moving right now. They have some volume behind them. But even just to Thursday's low, right? Just to previous day low. That's 3.5 R if we use the inversion fair value gap. But it's very, very indecisive right now. It's basically like gambling if you get into a trade, betting on if it's going to expand or disrespect. You need to wait for one of those things to happen first. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Up $500 on the eval, bro, using the lessons from your YouTube bootcamp. Really good info. Let's go, brother. Can I eat my microphone again? No. ES shorts strong right now. I don't short ES, but I look at it for SMT. Well, just 1-3R, 3-minute long. They're nice, brother. Yeah, I know. Markets are dumping while NQ is consolidating. So if we look, it's decoupling a little bit. It's not dumping hard, but it is decoupling a little bit. That's why we just got to wait for that expansion to the downside with NQ. See if it's going to follow or if it's going to rip up higher. What is it saying? Oh, I'm live on YouTube. Guys, can you see the banner that's right there? Banner. Take a look at the 5-minute chart. Right now we're just being patient, right? Trace the OTE of this range. We need to wait. Right now we sit on our hands. That's the best thing we can do. Fellas, can you see this banner? Can you see the Benjamin SMC on YouTube? My YouTube channel literally says it right here. Benjamin SMC. Can you see this? Like, let me know if you can see this. It should have something that says Benjamin SMC on YT. Patience, guys. Don't engage into anything. It doesn't. Hold on, chat. Can you see it now? I'm trying something new, streaming on both platforms, chat. So it's taking a while. Don't engage yet. Just stay patient. Can you see it now, guys? See, it says Benjamin SMC on YT. Can you see it now? Have I traded today? No, we're still flat. These wicks are crazy. I know. It's accumulating. Stay away from it right now. Fellas, let me know on TikTok if you can see this. Man, Benjamin SMC on YT. Beautiful reaction to the downside, just like what we anticipated. Oh, you can't? What the fuck, bro? Can't see it on TikTok. That's so dumb, bro. We literally predicted it. Told you, fellas. I told you that I was gonna do this. It was gonna have some sort of 9:30 manipulation here. Look at that. Look at that baby right there. That should be a breakaway gap. We would want to look for ILFED now. It confirms our bearish bias. How do I put text on a TikTok live? It touches midnight open and reacts up. Just gonna be patient. Still Not gonna take the trade on the first initial fair value gap. Can't you see anything? Can't write on my TikTok live to let everyone know that I'm streaming on YouTube. You trade off stream? I trade on TikTok live on Asian session. Other than that, I trade on YouTube live AM and PM. Beautiful reaction there. Beautiful reaction. Let's grab our fib here. It's already traded above con square crouch trend, so it's already automatically lower probability. Could rip up higher. Touches midnight open again. Just got to be patient. What would happen where I would take a trade is if it trades down lower. Breaks this low. Guys, I'm live on YouTube. Live on YouTube, chat. Can you see this now? Not reading chat. I'm on YT. Beautiful reaction there. Let it breathe. Facts. What's up, chat? Guys, I'm streaming on YouTube. You see this banner that says not reading chat? Let me know if you... Beautiful reaction here. So we'll take the short if we get here. We'll take a nice 50. Contract short. Seven contracts, 50 handles. Because I like that reaction. That looks pretty bearish. That 2 minute looks bearish as well. I'll pull up my trade of it here. We're going to take 2 trades today in this session. This Asian session is going to be reserved for 2 trades. If we lose both, we're off the charts for the AM session. So $750 risk initially, and then why do I forget? 500. Getting ready to sell here. Just waiting for a body reaction. Hopefully it doesn't rip down lower to the sky. See, that's why you wait for a body reaction there, chat. That's why waiting for a reaction is so important. I know ES is dumping, chat. I know. We gotta wait for a body down here. Till then, it could be using this fair value gap. Just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. Not engaging. Not a good body reaction. Guys, I'm live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. News is like 7 minutes. Yep. Gonna be patient. Yes, I placed my trade on Trade of 8. on YouTube chat. Beautiful reaction. Crazy B. I'm not break even. I didn't take a trade. We're refusing to do anything right now. It's just consolidating. Bro, how do I write on my TikTok live? Not engaging in a trade yet. Whoops. Accidentally started a poll. Bro, I'm actually gonna be so pissed. Bro, how do I write on this? That thing, we don't want to engage in anything right now, chat. 1 second. I'll figure it out for the next stream. If Nvidia flush, NQ flush. If Nvidia goes up, NQ goes up. Pretty much. We're consolidating at 9:30 right now. It's literally saving itself for consumer sentiment. It's gonna rip in 3 minutes, chat. Watch. I'm always on my phone. I'm trying to write on my TikTok stream live on YouTube, not reading chat. But I don't know why they make it so complicated to do that. I don't know why they make it so complicated to do that. Stop sniping candles. Have a model. Use a higher time frame. I think this week is going to be the worst week of the month. This week was terrible. Definitely. This week was terrible. Pondu, what's up, brother? Chat, I'm live on YouTube. Someone did a LARP police video of me. You said you're the first person to pass with flying colors. What does that mean? What does it mean I'm the first person to pass with flying colors? Bad price action this week. I mean, look at this open we have. We are waiting for that 10 a.m. news though. Guys, I'm live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. Choppy at price action, bro. I know. Bro should have made me pancakes, bro. Come on. I'm the first to prove profitability easily. Oh. Legato. Yeah, all I did is just send him a picture of my bank account and an email of that payout matching the bank account. And that's it. Charles, I'm not reading chat. I'm live on YouTube. Patience, patience, patience. Trust the process, fellas. By the way, Apex is 80% off with code Ben, chat. Huge discount going on. Tradify 40% off, Alpha 10%, and then Fund Index 120% ROI. All code Ben except for Alpha. Alpha's code BB. It means I'm a genuine trader who doesn't scam. Well, I mean, I don't sell anything, so I don't think I would be able to scam even if I was lying about my profits. Guys, I'm live on YouTube. What's up, Vega? No, I don't have a Top Step discount. 80% off with the Apex code Ben. Type code Ben at checkout and you'll get 80% off of any size evaluation up to 20 times. Fellas, I'm live on YouTube. Benjamin SMC on YouTube. 120% ROI is when you get a payout, they match you. They give you 20% extra. Guys, this is my TikTok title. Say live on YouTube. Activation fee $60. Resets $35. Crazy discount going on right now. You made 300K on Apex. Let's go, brother. Perfect. Thank you. Yo, bad. No diss, but like put the hat back on, bro. L Drew. L rage bait. No, Drew, you can't rage bait anymore. You have to change your name or at least change your profile photo. Oh no, that's a different Drew. This is the guy who's telling me to get a Yeti snowball. Patience, guys. Matthias, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you, brother. Yo, J-Dot. Guys, this price action is so ugly. News came, nothing. How do I pin that comment? I can only pin it for a minute long, bro. TikTok live is actually so dookie. Probably waiting on tariffs. Yeah. Yo, Ryan with the $5, brother. Yo, Ben, I'm getting my first payout today. It's not coincidence that I'm getting it from getting closer to God by watching you. Let's go, Ryan. You know what I'm happy about? I'm not happy about your payout. Cool. I'm happy about you getting closer to God because that's what's most important. Terrible news. I know, bro. Guys, we're only like 10, 20 minutes in consolidation. Like, give it time. It'll break out. W Ryan, chat. W Ryan. Let's go, bro. Buddy's getting his first payout and grew closer to God. Angel type. I want to make sure I didn't block you back. Why is it so expensive to take a trade on IQ today? Because the markets are moving so much right now. Like, it's consolidated. It looks like it's not moving that much, but bro, each candle, like this candle alone is fucking 0.2%. It's wild. Like, bro, look at price action. Just from this high, 89 ticks. Something is cooking in chat. Angel, did I still in here? Show the chart. Nope. If you want to see the chart, I'm on YouTube. Benjamin SMC on YouTube. It's moving so much. Charts look slow. I know. Chat, everywhere, if you were watching on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I live stream every AM session and PM session. Completely free. And then TikTok for Asian. You can literally pass your funded in one of these single trades. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, it's wild. Single candles. What's my bias? Right now it's sitting on neutral. I want to be bearish, but it's neutral right now. With this lower time frame, nope. Don't want to engage. Thanks, man, for doing this for free. Hey, brother. That's what I do, man. Appreciate you. Untradeable condition, yep. The draw on liquidity to the downside looks good. What the fuck is this market doing? Yeah, that's what's been in my mind this whole week. Bro. That's draw. Rips down, turns up. 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 Like, why are we not going to new week opening gap? What is holding price action? You know what? Majority of the times when price action does this, knowing Trump, something's cooking, and it's engineering that for a huge rip. How many else have I taken? 0. Have not taken a trade yet. You spent $680 on tea? Are you stupid? Guys, I'm live on. Brian, thank you for the subscription, brother. I appreciate you. Coffee's better, facts. $680 on tea. Yo, that is the most British thing I've ever heard in my life. Can I get my cup of tea? $680 cup of tea. My biscuits. My biscuits. My fish and chips. You spent thousands of dollars on lighters? Yeah, but like, those lighters last. You're just taking a sip of tea and then it's gone. Let's see what this guy's chat log is. Guys, we have our first hater in the chat. Let's see. Let's see the chat log. Yep. Been in here multiple times. See you later, buddy. Come back tomorrow. I don't even ban them. I put them in 24-hour timeout to wait for them to come back again. You know what? Okay. It's debatable. I do spend a lot of money on cigars. I spend about $2,000 a month. So. Second hater? No, QT Trader's just a rage baiter, bro. Nice, brother. Guys, 90% of my haters in chat are not haters. They're rage baiters. I know, Trader Lee. I know, or else you would have been banned like 4 weeks ago. Difference between cigars and weed. Weed makes you intoxicated. Weed makes you lazy. Weed makes you slow. Weed makes you hungry. You get reliant off of it. Cigars is just pure tobacco. And you don't even inhale them. Beautiful reaction to the downside. Now we're breaking out of that range. We could look for aisle fed. That is the trade we're going to go for today. Institutional order flow entry draw. I follow you. Get a follow back. Everyone's like, oh, but weed has benefits. Yeah, brother. If you were doing that shit for the benefits, you would use the you wouldn't have THC in your shit. Okay. You would take topical cream. Like, shut your ass up. Slam along. No, I'm bearish right now, bro. Can't see the charts. I'm not going in short right now. We're looking for our alpha. Maybe a short here. One second, chat. How much? How big my stop loss? So we'll do 7 divided by 34 divided by 2. It's 10 contracts. So 200. Okay, looking at this, don't like how it's already trading past consequent encroachment. Looks ugly. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. But if we get a body down here, we'll get into the trade. But it could retest midnight open. We'll see. This will be the fill. Let's see. Let's see how the trade goes. Patience. We could get an entry very soon. Just need to see the right reaction. Just need to see the right reaction here. Terrible reaction, not getting into the trade. Bodies and past the fair value gap. Boom. That's why it's so important to wait for body reactions, chat. That's why it's so important to wait for body reactions before you get into a trade. We're in this higher fair value gap though. Could use this. 42. 700 divided by 42 divided by 2 equals 8 contracts. Wait for it to go past consequent encroachment there. 8 contracts. Could take a short still off of this fair value gap, just using a higher one. Getting ready to short here, chat. Beautiful body reaction, respecting consequent encroachment of that higher fair value gap. I got to see price action wanting to turn down lower. You can see we have a 2-minute inefficiency here. 3-minute inefficiency above, so we could protect. Yep, now we're in the 3-minute inefficiency. But it doesn't look like it's respecting bearish PD areas yet, so we're not taking the trade until it starts respecting order flow. It looks like it's just wicking past midnight open and turning up again, so we're going to stay away from it. Looking at that 15-minute chart, it just looks like it's wicking past midnight open again. It's very trashy right now, chat. Right now, markets are very trashy. You just got to be very patient. News came out of Supreme Court's not making a decision on tariffs today. Okay. I'm on YouTube, chat. I'm on YouTube. Mic muted. I know. Patience, patience, patience. Why don't I use VWAP? I trade ICT concepts. Told you to slam long. Brother, you said slam long here. If I would have done that, it would be break even after losing the trade. I'm pretty sure I have a video on breaker blocks in my boot camp already. His name is Kirk. Yo, I need a soundboard that goes, "We are Charlie Kirk." Bro, that song's so funny. We carry the flip, bro. It's so funny. Taxes in Canada, they're trash. Do not engage in the longs right now, chat. Look at that. All you need to do is look at the 5-minute. Does this look like a price I actually want to get into a long yet? Nope. Nope. Mr. Winnings, if that was your model, good for you, brother. But I'm not going to go with my model because someone in chat tells me to take a trade. Like, come on. Got to be realistic. If you were streaming and some random person came in your chat that you've never knew of saying, yo, you should take this trade, do you think you're going to be like, oh, you know what? Yeah. Oh, rage bait. Live trading on YouTube, yes, sir. Rather trust my moto over someone else. Literally. People come into chat just telling me how to trade, and then when I don't listen to them, they get mad at me. Like, what? What in the narcissism? You know, you banned me several times. I timed you out several times because you're weird. You've been in stream like 14 different times, hating every time. Brother, get a job. What's up, animal? Hey, let's go, J-Dot. Bro, you don't realize how important risk management is in psychology. I've had 5 losing weeks in a row, apparently. To Mr. Winnings, apparently, guys, I've had 5 losing weeks in a row. If I had 5 losing weeks in a row, I don't think I would be able to be trading my accounts right now. Those things would be negative 10 million. I don't even think that's possible. Like, chat, unless you're like gambling and you're like chasing your losses. But like, if you stick to a system, I don't even think that's possible. Like, I think eventually you're going to catch a winning streak out of luck. His name's Mr. Winnings. He has a 100% win rate since 2000. The market is trash now. No, he's not hating. It's just rage bait. I've never been in drawdown taking your trade and stayed in drawdown. Eventually you get us out. Bro, if I didn't get out of drawdown, I wouldn't be streaming because I wouldn't be making money and I would try to sell something. Like, if I wasn't making money in trading, I would literally instantly have a mentorship right now. I would have a mentorship that would be plugged in every 20 seconds. Giving these clowns attention. He's a rage baiter. If you can think you can win every trade in December. I didn't really trade December with my accounts too. I was papering most of that shit. December is always dookie. Always manage risk in December. Yeah, don't be taking trades right now. Talk chat. Give him a cookie. I want a cookie. I want a cookie. Kevin. Bro, in high school, did anyone make fun of your last name for being Greaser? It's so ass today, I know. Just gotta be patient. I know you're reading these comments. Yeah, I am. You're just an unemployed loser, so I'm not answering them. You come in, genuinely, what do you spend your time doing in your day after, other than coming into my stream 8 times in a row just to hate? Like, clearly you want some sort of validation. It's okay. You're probably like 40 years old hating on a 19-year-old that makes your yearly salary in a month. Are you still looking for MFOR? What do you mean? Or am I still looking for a trade? Yeah, but like until we get out of this ugly ass profile. No hat today, I know. Trying to educate your chat. Okay, you have fun spending your valuable time educating a 19-year-old's chat while I'm getting paid for you being in here, okay? So please stay in here because you're paying me. Let me run an ad on you, actually. Boom! Give me another $1. He's rage baiting. Guys, I'm not going live with you on TikTok. Yes, sir, YAD. Ah. Yeah, I haven't taken any trade today yet, but we gotta wait, you know? We are bouncing off midnight open. If we get an expansion above this high, we could be bullish, and then I'll flip my buys bullishly, but right now we need to just wait. Karat, thank you for the subscription, brother. I'm a bigger scammer than Parkham. Chat, apparently I'm a bigger scammer than Parkham. Uh-oh. Bro, he has to be rage baiting. There's no way, chat. He has to be rage baiting. Harmonizing in the comments, facts. He has to be rage baiting. The definition of a scammer means you have to sell something. I think that's the only thing that proves that you can't scam if you don't sell anything. If you're profitable, show your 3-month P&L. If you're profitable, suck my dick. Pause. Ben told me to full port and I lost. No, bullshit. I've never saw anyone a full port. Could be a LARP, but you actually make money. He's just mad to believe. It's usually like, even in personal life, whenever, like, I go to this cigar lounge. Whenever I go there, I wear my Rolex. I pull up. I'm smoking like a $120 cigar. I have my $5,000 DuPont lighter. I'll sit down and I'll just get a grudge from other people. Not everyone else, but other people. Just because like I'm 19 years old doing that. Either they like people have came up to me saying, "Hey, is that your dad's money?" People have like given me a grudge, being like, just. And it all at the end of the day, it's just that they're not happy with themselves, so they have to try to disvalue somebody else. That's all it is. And I've learned that like being the youngest in the room in every area is pretty much just, you gotta expect that type of shit. The lounge, I have a video in the lounge. It's my most recent video. It's the talk with the profitable day trader. You'll see the lounge in that video. It's TikTok. It's the toxic TikTok traders coming to YouTube. Hey, it's more exposure. I'll take it. More exposure. There's always doubters. Guys, Jesus was hated when he was on earth. What makes you think that we're not going to get hated? Creating a bigger viewership? I know. We got to be patient though, chat. Accountants in Toronto. The one I use is way too expensive, brother. So I honestly have no idea. Just go on LinkedIn, try to find one. The 15K I spent last month was from affiliates. Do you think I make that much money from that? Okay. He has a case study affiliation. What? What are you talking about? Okay, let's get these haters out of here, chat. Have them come back tomorrow. 24 hours. User 24 hours. Put them in timeout. Because you know who's daddy? You know who's daddy? Daddy should put them in timeout. Yeah, bro's pushing $20 Apex accounts than buying a rollie. Like, bro, 10% commission off of a $20 account than buying a rollie? Brother, come on. Let's be honest. $2? I don't think $2 per account can buy me a rollie. And a car. Let alone a rollie. Finn, what's up, brother? I get up, you lost today. I didn't take any trades yet. But by the way, you know, the fact that they're typing in my chat means they're subscribed. So thank you for the subscription. Patience. What am I looking for today? I was ideally looking for shorts, but markets are very ugly right now. We just got to be patient. I think we have the same car, brother. You have an E63S. I have the CLS, brother. Similar though. The E63S is beautiful. If it's the older one, it's the nicest sounding car I think I've ever heard in my life, other than the V10, V12 Lambos. Bro, chat. Camelot is in my TikTok stream, but not my YouTube stream. Someone go get this guy. Do I hoop? No. I was so bad at basketball, bro. All I was the big man that would body check everyone in the paint. No trades today so far. No trades today so far, chat. Now that we're buying up here, I'm looking for longs now. Beautiful reaction below midnight open. Looks like it wants to distribute to this high. These relative equal highs as well. But I need to wait for just a little bit more movement, clear up. One more IO Fed entry because we haven't had any IO Fed yet. And then I'll take a trade. X5M. Those are beautiful cars. I'd get the X6M though. French Montana. Chat, someone on TikTok just told me that I look like French Montana. Nah, don't sell the E63S for the X5M, bro. Dude is making from a... Bro, this guy made a whole alt account to hate. Bro, this guy made an alt account. No shot. What a weirdo. Guess what? You just spent 20 minutes making an alt account to get timed out for another 24 hours. Make another one, brother. Bro, why are there weirdos in chat today? Pull out the emails? Nah, they can believe what they want to believe. I don't need to prove my payouts. You guys already seen it. If they want to, they can go do what John did and go in my past streams for 3 hours and find all the payouts. Because of TikTok Live? Yeah, probably. Beautiful reaction to the upside, but we have no fair value gap fill, so there's no reason to look for a trade yet. What is Alpha? Institutional order flow entry drill. I've shown the emails before, just gotta be a real viewer. Facts. Ben just bought a car for more than what your mommy and daddy. Okay. Bunch of degenerates from TikTok. Bro, show earnings all the time. Bro, have you ever played lacrosse? No. I played hockey though. Nothing that we want to engage in yet, chat. Literally nothing. Nothing. Patience is key. Why didn't I take that? Take what? What? I don't see any entry here for me. Hit the 6-7 for an edit. I'm only doing this because I have a feeling you're actually gonna do it, bro. Oh, I can't do it. No, I can't. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. No, I have to. This. There you go. There you go. There you go. Fuck you. I actually hate you. Clip farming. Who shows Excel sheets? Facts, Julian. That's the new meta. Half that for 3 out of 10. I'm not doing that shit again. Bro, that's his 3rd alt account. Chat. No way this guy is real. This hater has made his 3rd alt account in the span of 10 minutes. Nah, you're actually capping. Let put him in another 24. Let's give him let's make him make another alt account. He's gonna run out of Gmails eventually. Bro, see you later. See you later, Jose. Thank you for stopping by. I'm live on TikTok promoting my YouTube stream, so I'm not reading TikTok chat. Just bringing them to YouTube. Moving mad, bro. That guy's crazy. Tell me you're jealous without telling me you're jealous, bro. He probably has 10 alts. Yeah, he probably does it to other streamers, so he's already prepared. Dedication, facts, bro. If bro was that dedicated to the markets, he'd be profitable. Missing my entry? Nope. I told you that I want to wait for the first entry to form. Whenever I flip my bias, I want to wait for the first entry to form, then I take a trade. I gotta take the trade right after too. Just wait for it to trade into that down close candle. Like this. But I'm gonna cut risk. Not loving it. So instead of doing 750 on my initial trade, I'll just drop down to 500. 10 alt accounts and each one subscribe to me. Facts, bro. I got 10 new subscribers today from him. 1 second, chat. Why is my calculator not loading? Hold on. 34. 500 divided by 34 divided by 2. 7 contracts. Okay, I'm gonna get into long here, chat. It's $500 risk though. Using that down close candle to respect price action. I fed long. Wait for the reaction, then wait for a retracement to that down close candle. I'm gonna take 1 trade today and that's it. 1 and done. This is gonna be it. Fed entry. Institutional order flow entry drill. Sure you continue up with a low resistance liquidity run to these highs. Target these highs. One second, chat. It'll be 1 and done. I cut risk on this trade as well. So 1 and done. You size according to my stop loss. Nice, brother. I'm on YouTube, chat. Hey Ben, I accidentally bought 2 NQ instead of 2 MNQ in the morning. Closed instantly. Also made the losses back with normal size, but I am worried if Apex is gonna flag me. You should be fine, brother. Low key. Is that in your eval or your PA? What interface are you using? It's a Go XLR connected to my Shure SM7B microphone. Here, I'll change the requirement to be able to talk. Hold on. I'll make it so you have to be a subscriber for like 5 minutes. Let me see. Terrible reaction off of that. I want to see it rip up higher here. If it doesn't do that, then I'm probably going to try to get out here. One second, chat. I don't know how to do it. Can you do it, Camelot? 30 minutes would be better? No, that doesn't give new people an opportunity to talk, you know? Bro, Ben, read my comments. That guy was hating. Who was? Who was? On TikTok, my comments, there's no hope. Oh, you're commenting on TikTok? Brother, I'm not reading TikTok chat. Bro's the type of guy to unfollow on all the accounts, facts. It's all good, Camelot. Why do I see some chats here and not on my studio? Ben, we're in an hourly bearish. That push original move down. Yeah, but higher time frame draw I'm anticipating is going to move up after this reaction. Once we dip down to midnight open here, I'm anticipating that we're just going to rip. Plus, it's cut risk, one trade, one and done. Doesn't work, we off for the day. Well, off for the session. Be back PM session. We're chilling. We still have a lot of capital to be trading. Nah, you're capping. He made a YouTube channel that's called Ben is Unprofitable. No. No, yo, chat. It's Mr. Winnings, bro. This guy made a YouTube channel that's called Ben is Unprofitable. Bro, no way. Oh my gosh, bro. There's no way. There's no shot. Yo, where does YouTube find these people? Like, where do they have the time to do this? Are they that mad, bro? They're that jealous. It's like, I get it if I was to sell like some sort of crazy mentorship for like $5,000 a month and scam people. But the fact that I don't even sell anything, bro, that's 8 different accounts created. One account was called Ben is Unprofitable. This guy, that means he went to Google, made an email, signed an account up. Bro, that's crazy. Close your eyes and relax your throat. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, bro. Hey, yo. Bro is the Aider Ultra Max Pro. Bro is a fucking Division 1 hater. Bro, that's actually so funny. One second, chat. Yes, you are able to see what time frame I'm on. Look in the top left, brother. Next to CME, it says 1. I'm on the 1 minute time frame. He has dedication. Facts. He'll be in here in the next 5 minutes. He'll make a new one. 1 second, chat. But yeah, guys, Apex is 80% off. If you guys want an 80% off account, up to 20 accounts, no consistency rule. If you use code Ben, you can get Apex with code Ben. I know, bro. That was a funny ass comment. That comment deserves a pin. I know it still says 90. I have to fix that. $50 over risk. That's okay. All right, one and done, chat. We'll be back for PM session. We're gonna have 500 and then 250 capital, so 750 in total for PM session. 750 in total for PM session. Market was so bad this morning, bro. This shit, whatever this was, whoever triggered this is insane. Bro, one cut risk loss and these guys go ballistic. This week has been terrible. I know. This week was absolutely dookie. But thankfully, because we had a very, very, very good November, we basically set ourselves up with a huge buffer. We have a 10K buffer on each account. 10K buffer. So we're chilling. I think price action will most likely manipulate all the way down again. Like, you could anticipate it trades to a 5-minute fair value gap, then turns up. But for me, I think it's going to be seek and destroy. And I think what's going to happen is it's going to go back here, touch midnight open again, and seek and destroy for the rest of the day. If that does happen, then we're going to come into PM with a lot less risk. But patience. Patience, patience, patience. I love people taking your trades, getting mad, such bots. Now, my favorite is when people take the trade and then get mad. I'm not gonna lie, I think Ben's a good trader, but not transparent enough. Bro, what? Gang, I show payouts, I show bro, you tripping balls, gang. And don't spam. I'll time you out for 5 minutes. Don't spam, please. You're losing hope on ICT, bro. Chat, one bad week and you guys are gonna lose hope on ICT concepts? Come on. Bro, those concepts have been around for years. You gotta be able to study more, bro. Ben, need an alpha code? I do. It's code BB. Code BB, chat. Code BB. Code BB. D-Money's back in chat. What's up, D-Money? Missed you, brother. Today's chat is so sad. I know. I know. It's from TikTok. It's from TikTok. It's here. I'll do them all a favor here. 1 second. Here you go, guys. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I just closed all my tabs. No hate, D Money. Come on, be realistic, brother. Leaked? Did I leak the email? Uh-oh. Did you see what email it was? No, you didn't. You can't see that. No, you, bro, stop rage baiting. You did not see what my email was. Right? No, now you got me actually worrying, bro. Lock in. No, see. Look. See? Look at those numbers too, chat. 11,000, 23,000, 15,000. Oof. It's a lot of money there. No, Apex is 80% off right now. No idea, brother. I do Bible studies at night on TikTok, though. All right, chat. We'll be back for PM session. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. We'll finish in prayer, and then we'll be back for PM session. PM session, chat. Dear Heavenly Father. Wait, you need to pause the music. Hold on. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day and opportunity, Lord. Please be with us and forgive us for our sins and help us grow closer to you and closer to the word, and help us just stay on our path that you have for us and trust the process, Lord, and forgive us and deliver us from the evil one. In Jesus Christ's holy amazing name we pray. Amen. All right, chat. We will be back 1:10 p.m. Eastern time. Eastern time. See you guys in roughly like 2-3 hours. I have to make chat slower on YT Studio. Oh, okay, I'll do that. All right, guys. Take care. God bless.